Happy Monday, everybody. Today has been quite a day. I had a dermatologist appointment online. It was like a virtual appointment. The doctor wasn't responding to my emails or anything. I did it through ZocDoc. They weren't answering their phones. Their phone voicemail was saying that they were closed. Like, it was just a whole thing. So I had to cancel that one, make another one for 11:45. Had that, then I had the maintenance people coming in here, and they're actually coming again to replace my dryer because my dryer isn't drying. Like, it's just been a freaking day. I edited a Manifestation Wednesday video. You heard that correctly. I mean, it's not like the law of attraction content that you guys were used to when I started doing this, but it's gonna be more like motivational, mental health, maybe spirituality, like we'll see. But I feel really good. Like, it's the content that I like started this channel with, so it's just really nice to get back into the groove of that and feel like I have the willpower now to finally give out happiness and gratitude instead of, please focus, instead of like always sad, you know? I just feel like this year is starting to get a little bit better, and yeah, it feels nice. It feels really good to get a video like that out. While I'm uploading that and while they're replacing my dryer, I'm going to go for a run. So I'm gonna pop on my Elastin Skincare sunscreen. I've talked about this so many times before. It's so nice. It's like a tinted sunscreen, so it like gives your face a nice glow. It looks like you're wearing makeup, but you're really wearing sunscreen. It's midday. It's like 3:30. I am extremely hot. The minute I went outside, it was like I was in a fucking sauna. It was so beyond hot. I think it was like 95 degrees, which is crazy. So I decided to just go for a walk instead of a run. Good call on my end. I did end up walking 5,831 steps. Count that as a workout. I'm going to be doing some abs over here in this little corner of my apartment. Let's do it. Happy Tuesday. It is currently 6:20 in the morning. I've been up since 4:40. My friend Lindsay called me this morning. If you guys watch my Florida vlogs, you'll probably remember her, but she's one of my best friends, and she is currently pregnant and she's in labor now. They did like the epidural and everything, and she is having that baby. I'm so freaking excited. I can't, like, that's the only words that I have. I can't believe it. I can't fall back asleep. I can't wait. Like, I'm just so freaking excited. So yeah, what a way to start the morning. Like, a newborn is gonna be born today. Like, something good out of 2020 is happening. Who would have freaking thought? So yeah, woke up this morning. I couldn't fall back asleep. Obviously, I was like way too excited. So I ended up doing some reading. I'm almost done with my book, Looking for Alaska. It's not my favorite, to be honest. It's very like young adult. I feel like I don't really like the characters that much. It's just not vibing with me. It's an easy read. I would definitely read it if you're like bored or something. It's like small, quick book, but I'm probably gonna finish that later today. But I have some stuff that I have to do this morning. I ended up ordering McDonald's. I feel like, you know what the feeling is? It's like the feeling that you get when you're a kid and you're about to go on a field trip. Like, you wake up and you're excited and you're waiting and like, you know it's just gonna be a good day. Like, that's how I feel right now. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna like celebrate this, get some breakfast, an egg and cheese biscuit. They're so good, more than I would like to admit. I have some things that I have to do today as well. I need to film a video. I'm actually gonna be filming an August plan with me. And then also I need to do a workout. I'm gonna do legs and booty. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna be like just chilling here eating my breakfast. I'm enjoying the morning and the space that we are in right now, and then work out and then film. That's the day. So yeah. Cheers to, I don't know if she wants me to put his name out there yet, but cheers to him and his birthday. Like, literally today is his freaking birthday. It's freaking nuts. Hey guys, so it's currently Friday. I was originally gonna do a week in my life, But to be honest, this week has been very weird for me, and every time I pick up the camera, I'm like, I don't like the footage, I'm not like in the mood to vlog, and I'm just kind of like in a really weird headspace. And not like good, not bad, it's actually preferably good. Just a lot of things that are happening right now and a lot of change. Like, as you guys know, one of my friends just had a baby, so that's like something that I've been kind of just reflecting on. I don't know, it's just weird to have experience a death and a birth all kind of very close to me all in the same year, and it kind of just, it's a lot to process, like in a good way, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know, life. And it's just been such a good week with that, but it's also really weird because I've been reflecting about my dad a lot lately, and just like in a weird, I don't know how to explain it, just weird. And then on top of that, I had met up with somebody for the first time in a long time, and I'm about to go meet up with Kelly Stamps, which is insane. We had got in touch like via social media, so it's like a whole weird new world for me, kind of meeting up with these influencers. And I'm like from a small town, I grew up in the same area, like, so when I had moved to New York, obviously one of my things was to like venture out of my comfort zone, like meet new people, because I've always had like the same close small amount of friends. So it's very out of my comfort zone, but at the same time, it's like also very exciting and new, but it's a lot of like overwhelm emotionally because it's just so far out of my comfort zone that it's a little bit different. But I'm not complaining, it's actually very exciting. It's just a weird new space that I'm kind of trying my best to handle. It's also really weird to meet up with influencers because it's like I watch them, so I feel like I know them. I've also never like, I've been with Noah for so long, so when we were dating, like I had never experienced the world of like meeting somebody online and then meeting up, and I know that's like a huge thing now in the dating world, and I give you guys props for that, because even just meeting friends, it's like very like kind of like scary, you know, like you don't know like if you're gonna vibe with them, and then when you do, it's like kind of awkward and weird at the first like initial sight, because you're like, oh my god, like I know you, but like I don't know you, like we've never seen each other. Like it's just, it's different, because it's also like for me, they see me online, they know who I am, and I don't ever like want to disappoint anyone or like have them think of me one way and then they meet me and they're like, oh, she's like X, Y, and Z. I don't know, it's just very like, there's a lot of pressure, but it's like exciting and fun, and I'm like getting extremely happy after I do end up meeting with them and stuff, like getting out of my comfort zone. And then I have a friend that had lived here, she's a childhood friend, who is actually gone for the summer. She was in the Hamptons and now she's back, and so like life is starting to progress now. I am meeting up with people. I feel like the city is kind of slowly but surely opening up, so that's a lot of change as well. And then the baby, and then it's just like a lot. I feel like life is starting again, but it's like starting at a very quick pace, like it's all kind of happening at once, which is like what happened, I guess, when life stopped. It all kind of happened at once. So I was like in this weird, almost like in between space when I first got here. And I know that New York is a crazy city, and I'm almost like kind of thankful that I was introduced to the city like this, and I had a chance to kind of like relax a little bit and not be thrown into the midst of all the chaos. But I know that like a lot of people say, if you're not meant to be here in New York, we'll throw you right out. I got such a slow start to New York. It's been very calm, which is crazy. It's just been a lot of weird reflecting, a lot of like change, but good change. It's like my new normal, which is what I came here for. But with everything that did happen, it's like a little bit overwhelming, to be honest with you guys. That's just why I haven't really been vlogging much. I'm also super like weirdly nostalgic lately. Like I've been watching all my old videos. I miss like obviously my family and stuff, and I feel like this world right now, it's like so new that when I look back at my old life, it's very different. And like obviously I had my dad and stuff, so I've just been really nostalgic, and I miss like my old normal self, like the self that like wanted this change, got a whole bunch of change. And change is scary. Change is really scary. Even if it's good change, like it can be like a lot emotionally to deal with, and I kind of feel like I'm at that place. Like I would really love to go back to like my old Florida apartment, just like be in the comfort of that space and, you know, with my little surroundings. But at the same time, when I had lived in that moment, I was craving a lot of change and new and exciting things. And it's just weird because it's like, I feel like if you guys watched my church vlog, one of the things that the pastor said was, you may not be aware just yet until it's surpassed, but the moment that you're living in could be a miracle. And like I think back in my life back then, and I was like, I was constantly wanting more and new things, but I was living in a moment that I would have loved to be in right now, being around my family, my dad, my close friends. Like even though it was a small world, it was like a known world. So now I'm like kind of transferring over into the unknown, and it's it's just a little bit scary, and it, you know, I know at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna look back at these days and be like, oh my god, that was so exciting and that was so fun, and I'm so proud of myself, and I met all these amazing, wonderful people. And, you know, putting yourself out there, there's a lot of benefit that comes with that. It improves your confidence, you experience and meet new people, and like, that's like just a blessing in itself, and you can get so much from these new experiences, as scary as it is. Because at the end of the day, when we all die eventually, it's like we're gonna look back at our lives and be like, oh man, I wish I did X, Y, and Z, and like, I wish I wasn't afraid, and I wish I would have pushed myself a little bit more to experience these things. And it's good, but it's just, like I said, it's very scary and new and exciting and weird. It's like just a whole bunch of emotion. Like, that's just where I've been this week. I've just been, I don't know, I feel like it was just me and my camera for the longest time this year. So it's like, now when people that I see online, in my online world of me going to meet up with these people and stuff, it's like my world online is like now becoming a reality, and like, I'm seeing it like physically, which is really weird because I've never experienced this kind of thing. Like, I've always just looked at my camera and what I do for a living, like, it's literally just me and the camera. Like, I know that you guys are out there and I know you guys are watching, but when like you actually experience someone watching you, it's a really weird feeling. And like, meeting someone, you're like, wait, this is real? Like, this whole time me talking to my camera, like, people are actually watching this? Like, it's just a little bit weird. I don't know how to explain it other than that. So it's just, it's crazy. I feel like my little world is expanding and Renee is growing, but it's freaking scary. So like I said, I'm meeting up with Kelly, and I'm so excited because the little interaction that we have had off social media, like texts and stuff, she sounds just like she is on camera. So I'm so excited to meet her. She's so funny already. I can already tell like she's just gonna be a character, and I love her personality. So I'm excited. Like I said, she's coming over my way, so we might go like walk by the water and stuff. It's raining a lot, like on and off today, so we'll see where the day takes us. But I'm gonna put my camera away, like actually enjoy the moment. I don't want to like shove that in her face or like, I don't know, it's weird like that. So yeah, I'm going to, I'll catch up with you guys after, but I'm sorry like that this vlog was super all over the place. I really wanted to do a weekly vlog, but I've just been like in my feels in a really weird way. So I just kind of wanted to come on here and explain that a little bit, but yeah, crazy. Good morning everyone, happy Saturday. Look at my fit. I feel like such a dad right now. Woke up this morning, took a shower, I have some self tanner on. I'm just gonna have a day of just purely editing and staying in my apartment, not going outside. It's just gonna be one of those days. I had so much fun with Kelly yesterday. She is beyond sweet and so cool. Right after she left, I had ended up FaceTiming my friends from back home. So it's just like, I was very filled with joy and like appreciation for like the relationships and the people in my life yesterday. Like, I really honestly feel like so thankful and blessed for everyone in my life, and like the new and like the people that have been with you. Literally, these people I've known, like my friends I've known since middle school, and it's crazy to see how everyone's life is kind of like turning out to be, and like being able to reflect on that and like still coming together at the end of the day. It was just like such a good day yesterday. It's such a good day. But yeah, I also had a really good morning. I'm feeling all types of way. I feel like everything that I have gone through this year and everything I'm still kind of going through, I'm starting to see the good in it. I know that sometimes like people always say like, one day like you'll understand why you went through this, you'll understand what you're getting from it, and I'm kind of starting to understand. And I'm so blessed and thankful to have a platform like this and to be able to share my story and my struggles with you, because I feel like every experience that anyone goes through, you're able to relate and kind of help someone else, if that makes sense. I've just been kind of reflecting and like understanding, seeing how my struggles and my experiences can somehow help someone else. That makes life to me worth living. I feel like, I know that's like so freaking deep, but it's so true. It's like, if I can just help one person, I feel like I did my part, you know? And I feel like we're all here to help each other grow and get through certain experiences in life, and it's just, it's crazy to see it all kind of come full circle. And you can have things bad happen to you, and you can literally let that break you and turn you into someone that is not you, or you can use that and hopefully relate that to other people. I feel like everyone goes through stuff in their life that is so unique, but everyone can somehow relate their experiences with someone else, and that makes it so it's like such a humanizing experience. I don't know, it's like kind of weird to put yourself out there and then talk about things that are so, you feel like it's so personal, but then when you see things come full circle and you see like that they're actually touching people, or you're able to help somebody or even relate to somebody and just be there for someone, like it's just such a really, really good feeling. And I don't know, I've just been like really weirdly reflecting on that lately. I feel like this vlog is so deep, but yeah, that's just how I'm feeling, and I'm feeling very inspired again to talk about things that are bigger than I feel like me and my channel, if that makes sense. Because I always just want someone to take something away, and I really do honestly feel like I want to help people as much as I can. Like I feel like I'm on this earth, I feel like everyone is on this earth to have a humanizing experience, and I feel like relationships and peoples and like souls like are like non-physical part of our body are so impactful and unique, and like that's the human experience, even though it's not like physical, if that makes sense. Like I don't know, this is getting so crazy. I don't know how to explain this properly. It's just, life is freaking crazy. I'm just so thankful that I have the opportunity to share my story and give you guys some sort of clarification or humanizing bonding experience, but we don't even know each other, you know? Like it's just insane to me that stuff like that can happen. And I really want to just like focus from here on out making people feel good and helping people and like doing my part to somehow take everything that I've experienced to help other people with their experiences, and hopefully that person or whoever I touch will do the same, and it's just like an ongoing effect. And I just feel like life is, I'm starting to see like the beauty in life again. I feel like after my dad it was just like very dark, and I feel like everything with COVID and like life and media and everything right now, it was just such a overwhelming feeling of like I didn't understand, and I still don't really understand, but I can only do what I can do to somehow relate and help and spread good and positivity. I don't know, that's just what I'm feeling. It just feels really good when I see it come to fruition, if that makes sense, and see that like, yeah, this might have been like a really shitty situation for me, but seeing me even just help or touch one person, it makes it almost all worth it. Yeah, that's just how I've been feeling. Yesterday I also went on my pattern. If you guys remembered what I vlogged before, there's this app called the Pattern where it's basically like you put in like your date of birth, like where you're from and everything, and people are like so curious about this app because it's like almost like they know you, and it's like it's a personalized horoscope for you, but then they also have a worldly horoscope where it's like for everyone, and it's so on point to the point where it's fucking creepy and scary. So I check it periodically, and yesterday, remember what I told you guys when I vlogged, it says your identity is being radically altered during this cycle. This is a period of incredible transformation. This experience could feel intense but manageable, or might feel very overwhelming, which is exactly what I told you guys yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I'm just like so blessed. I feel so lucky, and I'm starting to see like all the good again, understand what I can take and learn and why I experience certain things. I even tweeted this morning, I'm like, I'm starting to understand the bad now, but I'm like afraid to say that because 2020 is not even over yet. Like UFO vehicles were just confirmed by the Pentagon. So who knows by the end of this year what was gonna happen. But there's also good because Billie Eilish is coming out with a new song on Thursday. So that's super exciting. Just like really starting to see things start to progressively come to understanding is just a really relieving feeling, and I feel like my mom's calling me, hold on. It's just like really cool to see my shift in the outlook of how I look at life. I have some more plans that I have for myself. I'm actually going to brunch tomorrow, so like more things to look forward to. I told you guys I'm going back home for my dad's service, so like I'm excited to see my family and meet Lindsay's baby, and like I'm very hopeful that Noah's gonna be able to come soon, so that'll be so exciting. Like there's just so much to look forward to, and that's like really freaking makes me so happy. So yeah, I'm just like in a weird like happy bubble. I want to stay here forever. I hope you guys got something from this video, and I hope it gave some sort of clarity to someone out there that is dealing with the same things, or made someone feel good. That's all I freaking want. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting this channel. Y'all are freaking amazing. I'm gonna call my mom now because she's blowing up my phone. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in a future video. Bye guys.